everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm making pastelillito de guayaba, or I think in English we can call them guava puff pastries. I'm actually making 3 different types of pastelillitos. I'm making guava, and cheese, and I'm also doing meat pastelillitos. So in Puerto Rico, we usually have the meat pastelillito with some coffee. I love the meat ones. And then the guava pastelillitos or the cheese and guava pastelillitos are more of a dessert type of pastelillito, but honestly you can eat them whenever you want. They're all good. This comes together really quickly. I'm not making my pastry from scratch, so I got puff pastry from my grocery store. This takes about 40 minutes to thaw, so it's probably going to be the longest thing that's going to take in this entire process. The meat is already cooked. This is just seasoned minced meat. I made this last night. The cheese, all I have to do is cut it into slices. Same with my guava, so I'm gonna cut these into equal size slices. And then we have confectioner's sugar. Of course, we have to sprinkle some confectioner's sugar over the pastries once they're done. So while I wait for the pastries to thaw, I'm gonna go ahead and slice my cheese, slice my guava, and then we'll start putting the pastelillitos together. Okay, our guava and cheese is ready. You just saw me cutting them into longer slices and then cutting them in half. Each slice that I cut in half, those 2 pieces are going into one little square, one small pastry. So I organized them. I'm making 3 cheese, 3 guava, and then 3 meat. So I have my cheese and guava in like one little row, my plain guava in another row, and then I have my meat here. I'm trying to make sure, I tried to make sure that my guava and cheese slices were more or less the same size. I don't want guava and cheese oozing out of the pastry. Like, it's fine if a little bit oozes out, but it shouldn't be making a mess on my baking sheet. If that happens, then I overdid it with the filling. So we'll see. Hopefully these are good sizes. I've never made these. The pastry comes with 2 sheets. So what we're gonna do is lay 1 sheet, organize the pieces and the meat on the sheet. I'm making 9, so I'll probably do 3, 3, and 3. And then we're gonna put the 2nd sheet over it and then cut them into squares. Okay, it's still really cold, but I think we want that. We want it to be cold. Oh, and this is pretty convenient. It comes in like 3 columns, so this is going to be pretty easy. You have to work really fast with that dough. It has like pockets of butter, and if everything melts, then it won't get that flakiness that we need in the pastelillito. So I was trying to cut it kind of fast and also trying to get them to be more or less even. I don't think I necessarily achieved that, but I always think that that gives the food a more rustic touch. It is what it is. I put them in the oven. They're gonna be there for 20 minutes, so I'll see you in 20. Well, here we have it, pastelillitos, fresh out of the oven. I, of course, can't add the confectioner's sugar yet because it'll just melt. They're too hot, so I have to let them cool. But these look amazing and they smell incredible. I have to say, I think my favorite are the meat ones. but I'm really excited to taste the guava ones and the guava and cheese. So yeah, I'm excited for all of them, but my favorite is the beef. I'm gonna give them like an hour to cool, and then I'll be back to dust them with some powdered sugar and try them. Okay, it's been about an hour. Our pastelillitos are completely cool. This is all cool. So I think I can go ahead and add the powdered sugar on top. I've never done this, but I've seen it. And I've seen that people use the sifter and they add powdered sugar and they just go like this. So we're gonna try that. Hopefully it works. I think we're ready to try this. I'm definitely ready to try them. I have a cup of coffee. So I think I want to try the beef pastelillito, and then I guess after dinner I'll probably split a guava and guava cheese just to see what they taste like. But definitely the beef is gonna be the first one. It looks really good. This tastes exactly like a pastelillito that you would get at a bakery in Puerto Rico. I can't believe it's that easy to make, because I feel like when you go into bakeries and you see all of these like treats and pastries, like I guess you always think like they're hard to make, but this isn't hard to make at all. This is it for today's video. I'm really happy with the final product. You just saw how easy and simple these were to put together, and they taste amazing. So I encourage you to try these if you've never had them. If you've had them but have never baked them at home, well, you just saw me make them and that was my first time. So go ahead and try them. Let me know in the comments if you do. Let me know if you use any other filling for the pastry. Subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying the videos. Thumbs up if you're liking them, and feel free to share them. Bye.